Hey, what's up YouTube? What's going on? Back here with another video today, and in today's new video what I wanted to discuss and talk to you guys about is the difference in spine mechanics when you go on an inversion table and why this actually may trigger one's pain. So to explain this, guys, when you are in a compressed state, let's say you're sitting for a prolonged period of time or standing for a prolonged period of time, you're going to get compression of the spine here, and so your disc is going to bulge out. Now, for someone that may have an inversion table, they may go and decompress just by hanging upside down. And so when you hang upside down, what ends up happening is you go from this compressed state to this decompressed state almost instantly if you're hanging completely upside down. So what that does is when we hang upside down, we create traction of the spine. So we pull the spine apart, and what that does is when we create traction, we are destabilizing the spine. So someone with degenerative changes, maybe they have some arthritic facet joints here at the back, maybe they have a loss of disc height, maybe a degenerative disc or a disc herniation. What that can trigger is that can trigger different micro movements, maybe at the disc or maybe at the joints, and that may trigger one's pain. Now, in my case, this specifically happened to me, but it wasn't when I hung upside down. Rather, it was when I came from the position of hanging upside down to returning back to gravity here and walking around. What that ended up doing is just my whole back flared up and I couldn't move. So what that would indicate though is that when I went to that position of traction and then back to compression, I didn't have that stability needed for when I needed to walk or whatnot. And because of my degenerative changes at my facet joints and also with my disc herniation, that triggered my pain. And then upon everything going back to a stable state, within about a minute or two, I was fine. But that's just something to be aware of that I wanted to share with you guys, because when you use the inversion table, you do need to be careful because it could trigger one's pain when they engage in traction, and that can create different micro movements that may create or trigger one's pain with already degenerative issues, like I said, at the joint or at the disc. So something to just be aware of, something to be careful with. And if you guys have any questions or anything with regards to this video, please be sure to leave a comment below. And for that, we'll wrap it up. And I wish you guys all the best and a successful and productive day. And take care.